Hi, my name is Mary Poffenroth, and I'm an adjunct professor of biology. And today, we're going to be talking about the differences between plant cells and animal cells. Although all eukaryotic organisms are fundamentally the same by having their DNA housed in a nucleus and having membrane-bound organelles, plant and animal cells are just a little bit different from each other. Plant cells are going to be autotrophic, which means that they make their own food, while animal cells are heterotrophic, which means they must get their food from the environment. This means there's going to be a few differences in these cells. Let's start with the organelles that plant cells have that you will not find in animal cells. First, plant cells have a rigid cell wall made from cellulose. This rigid cell wall helps to give the plant some structure and support, and also helps with water regulation. Second, since plants are photosynthetic, they have to have a special organelle to make that photosynthesis happen. That special organelle is called chloroplasts. Finally, plant cells have a central vacuole. The central vacuole is responsible for water regulation, storage of nutrients, and even sometimes storing poisons, depending on what species you're talking about. No matter what cell type you're talking about, the goal is always the same: to make proteins, refine the energy source, and of course, reproduce. Thanks for watching, and if you want to learn more about this subject, click on the link below.
All living things, from simple pond-dwelling creatures like these, to complex animals and plants, are made from the same building blocks called cells. Cells are defined as the simplest structures that can carry out all of the activities characteristic of life. That is, can reproduce, grow and develop, respond to their surroundings, and so on. Cells are like miniature factories which use raw materials and energy to create their amazing product, which is none other than life itself. Large organisms are multicellular and are made from many different cells. The cells of multicellular organisms have become specialized to perform all sorts of tasks, such as those carried out by muscles and blood. In contrast, many of the smallest organisms, such as the protist Paramecia seen here, are unicellular and possess just one cell. No one knows exactly how the first cell came into existence. Nevertheless, many scientists believe that all of the organisms alive today descended from the same unicellular creature that somehow developed from non-living materials over 3.5 billion years ago.